Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel, y'all. So I'm gonna just pull some cards and get a message out for y'all. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for you guys, and I definitely do hope the messages are overall useful, okay? And then with that being said, we just gonna jump right into it, okay? I'm trying to like refrain from like looking around so much. I feel like it could be distracting. You got the Ace of Wands coming out. You got the Judgment as well, the Magician. You also did have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Yeah. You got the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Swords. Someone is trying to ground their feminine energy, I feel like. This could definitely be a more masculine energy, a man, a fire sign in specific. Doesn't have to be a fire sign. This could also be someone you are just really attracted to. You got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Or you could even be trying to ground your energy after someone tried to distort it as well, or lower your vibration, or like try to affect you financially as well. That could be a thing too. What's this Seven of Swords? Yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone wanted to stall a foundation of yours, or try to rather, with the Knight of Wheels and the Nine of Cups. This was somebody who felt like you were doing better than them financially, or you could with the Six of Swords. Like you were elevating just in life faster than them, or faster than they would have, like, yeah. With the Seven of Pentacles as well. Someone felt like something that you were investing in at one particular time was like really want to take you forward, like really put you on a certain level. I don't know, like someone really wanted y'all to be equals, and it's a thing to where someone is finding out that y'all are just simply not that. And not even like, yeah, equals, but it's something to where it's like someone feels like you work just a little bit harder than them. You obtain things just a little bit more faster than them, or easier. Like someone feels like the flow of life is just easier for you. And again, this could be something where you're trying to regroup now from that, or you did. What's this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you got the Four of Wands. It's some sort of relationship. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic, but it's a relationship that you had with someone with the Queen of Swords. Someone you know to kind of like keep at like a distance now. You know to pay more attention to whoever this person is. What's this Magician? Yeah, you got the Tower. Because something could have even took you by surprise, and it was how like manipulative someone like actually really was with the Queen of Cups, especially emotionally. And it's to obtain things. Like someone emotionally manipulates people to obtain things. It doesn't even have to do with like love or like affection or having someone like there. It's for things, gifts, handouts, even quick cash apps or Apple Pays. Like it's that type of energy. Velma, like, is it Venmo? I almost said Velma. Someone could really like Scooby-Doo. Fun fact, but Velma is my girl. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Velma, right? I mean, I love me some Daphne. I ain't even gonna hold y'all that fight. But no, yeah. And that is a thing too. Oddly enough, like, I don't even know where I'm getting that reference from now, but someone does see you also as like a, yeah, with the Five of Cups coming out. Well, it's not out, but in the bottom of the deck, like someone sees you as like a Velma and a Daphne, like in one. Like you're very attractive, but you're also very smart. Like it's actually like, it's a brain up in that cave. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like some people could just be attractive and it's just, it's nothing there. Or I don't know, like someone meets people who are just like really, really beautiful, really, really handsome, but there's no personality, there's no spark, there's no like intellectual sort of like conversations as well. It's almost like whoever this person is, they feel like when they entertain people, it's almost like people like stare at them in admiration, to where it's like finally it's in reverse. I'm gonna see, because it's not a bad energy, but because with the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse, I was hesitant to do that because it's not making sense, but it's also a thing to where it's just like, The way somebody views you is like really, really confusing. Like someone is so confused as to like how they feel about you. Like someone is really, really confused as to like how they like really feel when it pertains to you. And it's not like a bad thing, and it's not something to where you should be like questioning that or like feeling some sort of type of way. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because I'm not getting like a bad type of energy. It's almost like a thing to where it's like you do have someone who feels like they are not enough for you. Like it's not even no ands, ifs, or buts. This is somebody who feels like ultimately you would like leave them. Like ultimately you will find something that you just do not like about them and you will leave. What's the Judgment? You got the 3 of Wheels with the 7 of Wheels. Yeah, I don't know. Someone wants to ground something, whether this is you or another person with the 7 of Wheels and the 3 of Wheels. They want to work on something as well. They do. With the High Priestess, could be a Pisces. Or this is just something someone is not telling you. The Page of Wands also in reverse. Like someone's not sending this message of like wanting to work with you, collaborate with you as well. What is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, you got the World. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse doesn't even have to be like you, because honestly, this could be somebody completely new, yo. I ain't even gonna lie, because the energy is like teetering. Literally, the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This could be someone who is actually eyeing you right now. This person could be a fire sign. They don't have to be, though. This person could just be very, very attractive, but it is something about somebody being lighter skin, especially if they're a fire sign, a lighter skin fire sign. But somebody is tired, especially with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, the 4 of Wands with the World. Someone doesn't want someone that they have to like take care of. And I'm not saying that in a way to where it's like, especially if it's like a, how can I put this? Someone's just not looking for like someone to just lay there on their, like someone doesn't want like a pillow princess. If you know, you kind of like know, like someone wants someone who is an equal to them, that will put in the same amount of work that they will, no matter if this is a straight couple, gay couple, whatever. Someone doesn't want to be the one to pull most of the weight. And it's because that they've experienced that with other feminines or other masculine, other men who are infeminine. I don't know, like someone is like bisexual or something watching. It's just a lot of like teetering back and forth. It's not straightforward. Normally it kind of like is like I'm able to kind of like, because with this Queen of Pentacles, it's just talking about people in general. Like someone is tired of taking care of people. But of course, especially in romantic sense as well, they're over that. And whoever this person is, they are like contemplating on like reaching out to you with this Judgment, the 7 of Wands with the 3 of Wands, to like work with you. Someone feels like you are like a good investment in a way. Someone that can like help them grow as well, like in business and like in just in life. Can I get one more? What's the 7 of Wands and the 3 of Wands? You got the Ace of Swords. What's this 10 of Wands? You got the 7 of Wands, the 3 of Cups, the Temperance with the Ace of Pentacles. You got heavy Sagittarius energy with this 10 of Wands and the Temperance. Yeah, like you have someone trying to see if y'all are going to like fit equally basically in each other's world. With the 2 of Swords. Because someone sees you as a good fit for this job is what, like, I don't know, someone wants to give you some sort of opportunity. It could be a relationship, but it doesn't, someone, what's this Ace of Wands? You got the Queen of Cups. You got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy out here. With the Eight of Cups as well. What's this Queen of Cups with this Ace of Wands? What's the Queen of Cups with the Ace of Wands? You got the Two of Wands. I don't know what you're doing, but it's almost like someone's like looking at you like, yeah, that's a real woman. Yeah, that's a real man. I don't know what that's like about. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom. You got the Hangman as well. Heavy Pisces energy. What's the Seven of Wands? What's the Seven of Wands? You got the Three of Wands. And what's this Three of Cups? You got the Two of Wills. Yeah, I don't know what this is like about. I don't. With the Sun, I feel like you have someone. What's the Two of Wills? Yeah, someone is trying to like make something confusing for you, and it has to do something pertaining to like a love interest. There's something about your love life. Like someone's really, really infatuated about intervening in your love life. With the Page of Wills at the bottom. Like someone's really, this could be a water sign of Pisces. What's this Hangman? Because it's now it's a little weird. Yeah, you got the Queen of Wands coming out, the Page of Cups, you got the Three of Swords, and you got the Two of Cups coming out in reverse. There's like a woman, and if this isn't a woman, it's definitely given a woman though. Could be also a man and feminine energy, but this is like a woman who doesn't like want you to be happy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And it was coming up it came up in another, this is like a third party, and it doesn't have to be a romantic third party. Like this is like a friend or something. Like somebody has like someone who's really, really, really like pressed about their love life. Like it is screaming like a jealousy and envy. Yeah. Especially if you did have a friend who knew like a love, like I can't get away from that storyline. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, because this person is like in your energy. This person is here. Like this person, this third party person is here. Like it's here. They're here. And they are very jealous of you. And it's to do with like your attractiveness. They feel like a lot of people want you. I don't know what this is. What's this Queen of Wands? Literally, you got the Lovers, you got the Star, and you got the 10 of this person. Whoever this person is, they feel like a lot of people want you. A lot of people want you, and they can't stand it. This could even be a Gemini and Aquarius. Heavy Gemini energy with this Lover and this 10 of Swords as well. This is somebody who wanted to dead you, getting some sort of like attention. This is like crazy. Because this person could have been sending you crazy like projections as well. Like this is nuts. This is nuts. This is nuts. And I feel like whatever someone was doing in regards to you was getting them some sort of like attention, whether it was talking, like someone got some sort of attention from someone, like a group of people, like someone felt a part of something because they aligned themselves with someone like somebody got a kick out of talking about you. Like it was like a talking about you, talking about your business as well. Like someone got a kick out of it. It doesn't feel like it's a romantic interest in any way. It feels like it's like a friend, someone who, not even necessarily a friend. Like this doesn't even have to be someone you were necessarily close to. But whoever this person is, they were getting like some sort of attention off of this. Like people were talking to them more. Yeah, I almost gave up. This thing was not trying to record. Like it just was, I don't know. Either way, I figured it out. We here, okay? But I'm gonna move on from this. But yeah, this was somebody who was gaining some sort of attention, basically with having like your name in their mouth. Yeah, with the strand. What's this King of Wands? You got the High Priestess. This I don't know. What's this King of Wands with this High Priestess? You got the page. Yeah, someone was, this could even be someone like giving someone like a reading about you as well. Someone could be getting readings about you. A fire sign, a Pisces. What's this High Priestess with this Page of Wands? Like, I can't even ignore that. That's a reading, a message. With the Empress. Someone has, like, someone getting readings about them in their love life. Or there could even be a thing where someone knows, like, a fire sign is going to come in for you. A Taurus, a Libra, a Pisces. Someone knows, like, who you're going to, like, end up with, literally with the Chariot. Or who's going to like come forward towards you with the Ten of Cups and the yeah, someone is like going to have like a very positive like family outcome. Like someone's love life is going to be, I feel like, especially if you were manifesting like a lover, a twin flame, or like someone to like really like grow old with. I do feel like that's like a thing, like especially if you are manifesting that. Especially if you gave up on manifesting that. Wink, wink. Like I feel like somebody's going to, it's an energy where it's like expect kind of like the unexpected. Because I feel like there's also a thing to where someone completely, not necessarily gave up on love, but they gave up on the idea of like, when is it coming type of thing. Like who's my person? What sign are they? Like someone is kind of like giving up kind of like on that. And I feel like that's speeding up the process of something even more. And someone else is like aware of that, especially like someone feels like you were supposed to be with like a past person. Like someone put a lot of energy, whether it's a third party romantic person or third party friend, whatever have you, that fits your story. Okay. The fact that you are not chasing like a past person anymore, you have someone who intervened in any way, shape, or form, like I said, again, in that situation, completely baffled, terrified, confused and curious about kind of like what you got going on, because that was the only like someone really wants to like sleep with another person. Like it's a real life fixation. It's a fixation to where it's like someone feels like they can't have another person. So it's like they want to talk about you. They want to hear about you. They want to laugh about you in some way. Shit, like someone really gets some sort of like a high. Like it's a. I can't even really explain the feeling, but they're like getting off on it. Like someone really loves having your name in your energy, kind of just surrounding them. It makes them feel good. Honestly, it does. And again, whoever this person is, the fact that, especially if you're not chasing like a past person and that's like a thing, someone feels like you're going to be like madly in love with someone like new. Like someone is trying to peer into someone's future through tarot or a reader in specific. And it's to figure out some sort of ending chapter with you, like some sort of outcome that I don't, What's this Empress? Literally with the strength. This could be a Leo. Someone's mom could even do like divination, like tarot as well. Or someone could have like a baby's mom that gets into like tarot. You got the Six of Wands in reverse, the King of Pentacles in reverse, literally the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune with the Four of Swords, someone's future. And this is the past person. This person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a Leo. This person doesn't have to be, but this person, someone from your past wanted to be so much more successful than you. Someone wanted to be so much more successful than you. Money-wise, everything. This is somebody who does go through feminine and masculine energies again to kind of obtain what they want. Someone sleeps for things. That's not like a bad thing, but this was somebody who, especially if you have like a karmic ex, a karmic twin flame, someone you deem now, present day, you feel like it's karmic. If you, someone who's like, oh, kingdom spouse, my twin flame, that's fine. This probably isn't like, this part probably isn't for you because you still want to be with this person who's possibly like broke or something. Literally with the Emperor at the bottom. Someone moved away from someone who I felt like got a lot of people involved in trying to stop whatever. Because there's a thing where I feel like someone became very, very delusional, very, very, almost like a little bit psychotic. Like someone thought that they were like masterminding some sort of plan behind the scenes, with the help of like a friend, someone who like is a dud, like I don't, like someone really used another person to like help them kind of like get at you or get information about you as well. These people have nothing going for themselves, and this could honestly be two people who are in a relationship or were in a relationship like before or had some sort of relation. And it was something to where these people looked at you as someone who kind of like had like a silver spoon, whether you feel like you didn't or not. It's something to where it's like these people feel like you come from like a happy home. You have things like going for yourself. It's a very jealous, very, very jealous energy as well. And someone feels like the fact that you are not chasing a past person anymore means that you're about to embark in some, like you're about to meet a soulmate. Like someone feels like you got over some sort of like test that most people don't. And I feel like these are people who chase after their exes. Like these are people who don't grow, they don't elevate. Like you have a past person who like really will not let go of you. It's coming up. And even if you don't really feel like it's coming up. Someone's actually manifesting and moving forward past a very unsettling, I feel like, situation that involved like a third party that like that wants to touch you, like, and yes, I mean touch you in that way. Like someone had like a third party friend, third party lover. I am getting like a friend. It's a friend, whether it's a friend of this past person you were dealing with, or it's like a colleague of yours, someone you consider like a friend of yours as well. That person wanted to touch you. I'm talking about touch you. No matter whether you're a woman watching as a man, no matter if that's a woman or a man either. That person wanted to touch you, get with you in some way, shape, or form. And the fact that they couldn't, they aligned themselves with someone who could, to hear about you, to get off, laugh as well. Like that person, yeah, they're weird. They have nothing like going, I don't know, it's actually pretty sad. Like they don't have anything interesting going on. Neither one of these people. Neither one of these people. And I feel like these are people who align themselves with people, friend groups, romantic interests as well, to appear successful, to appear like they have money as well. These people don't have anything. They don't have like, and these people probably don't even like pay their own bill like in their name, like a phone bill. Like these are people who live like some sort of like facade. Heavy facade. They want to appear successful when they're really, really not. And it's something to where it's like you actually are. And it's something about their facade coming to an end because of that. You can even be an Aries. Yeah, it's popping. Give me 1 second, okay? What's the Eight of Cups? What's the Eight of Cups? You got the Two of Swords. Yeah, I don't know, like with the Moon. And these same people are like questioning if they should walk away from continue. You got the Five of Swords coming out, the Devil with the Five of Wheels, 55 could be significant 5. You got Capricorn energy out here as well. These people are addicted to some way of like treating you. Like, I don't know if someone thought like some sort of mistreatment was going to like last forever, or like you were going to stick around to be like abused forever. Like someone thought like some way of treating you was going to again last like forever. It is a little bit disturbing. It is. With the Ten of Wheels, like these people thought like they were always going to be able to have this energy, have your energy. Like these people were building off of treating you some sort of, like it made them feel good. Like, ew. What's this Eight of Swords? You got the Hierophant coming out. I bet these people praying now. What's the Eight of Swords with the Hierophant? You got the King of Cups. One more. Yeah, with the Four of Cups. You got Taurus energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, someone's really trying to pray with the Page of Swords to get out of something that they like did or like said. What's the Hierophant? You got the Emperor. Can I get one more? What's this Hierophant to the Emperor? You got the Chariot. Someone knows something, or someone knows someone is still going to come towards you. Whether it's an opportunity, a career move, literally with the Seven of Cups. This could even, like I said, this could be a career move as well, to where it's going to put you on some sort of emperor status, meaning like you are good. You could literally buy a new car, a new place to like live as well. Lavish things. You are going to be able to put yourself in a position to where a past person, male or female, wanted to kind of like be, and they wanted to shit on you to do that as well, to where you're going to be given something to where you don't even have to bring another person down to obtain this and to keep it afloat. And another thing that I am like getting and seeing is someone still coming towards you. Someone still receiving an offer from an emperor individual, someone who is not only just able to take care of or provide for you when need be or when they want to, but they're able to do it for themselves all the time. Like they're not going to beg or like ask you for much. If anything, you're going to go out your way to give to this person. Could be a Aries, a Cancer, a Taurus. Yeah, somebody is on their way up, child. What's the Ten of Wands? It's a good thing to say. It's a good thing to say. Because I feel like you have people in your energy seeing you go up. Especially after you disconnect the ex, after some sort of like toxic situation or toxic people, toxic like surroundings. Someone could even be like in complete hermit mode. I didn't even get the hermit card, but there's an isolation going on around like just you and your energy, and people are honestly like, they're looking for you. They're like, well, where is she? Where is he? Did you talk to them? Do they reach out to you? Like, what's going on with them? Like, you have people really wondering like what you got going on for yourself. What's the Ten of Wands? Literally with the Fool. People want to know what you're doing. With the Ten of Wands and the Fool. And people even see that you're no longer limiting yourself with the Ten of Cups. Like you no longer have some sort of like limited like belief within yourself either. Like someone feels like you're chasing like your dreams. You're no longer like waiting around for people to do something for you anymore either. Like you with the Six of Cups. Somebody could even get ready to do something they did in like a past life. What's the Six of Cups? Or something that they were supposed to be doing in this lifetime as well. Yeah, with the Ten of, and it's going to bring you a lot of abundance. A lot of abundance with this Ten of Wheels. Yeah, with the like, yo. And someone feels battered and like almost like a battered and bruised, because it's almost like someone tried to prevent this. They tried to stop this by using someone that they thought like, you had people from your past really thinking that they like had some sort of like hold over you, from keeping you from like reaching some sort of like wealth for yourself as well. Like just people really, yeah, you had like people really not wanting you to live almost like comfortably. Like you had people really wanting you to kind of like be up all night, paranoid, scared. I don't know what the energy is like about, but they did. Like people, especially if someone was able to trigger you or get under your skin, and like people seen it as well. Like these people wanted to keep that going because they seen it like stalled you as well. They seen it like they were, it's very, it definitely gives like reactive like abuse, just abuse in general. And these people kind of, you had people from your past really feeling ugly, like really feeling ugly, like they feel ugly, especially some sort of like third party karmic energy person. Like, and that person didn't even view themselves as like ugly. Like someone's now looking back like, why did they do something to you? Why did they get like involved? Why did they say something like about you? Because now it's like whoever that person is, they don't feel like, someone does not feel good about themselves after like something's like over that they aligned themselves to. Like picking on you, gossiping is about like some sort of like gossip, laughing about you as well. Possibly even like telling secrets, things that you confided in them only about. And it was only for like attention. It was to feel good, to feel a part of something that is like crashing down, burning down in flames. Like this could even be a peer group or friend group, again, that doesn't even really get along. They got along because of you. Like you held something, again, together, a family, a friend group, of some sort of peer group, something. Some people only came together because of you. What's the Eight of Wheels? What's the Eight of Wheels? You got the Moon. These people worked in secret. Could be a Cancer, again, a Pisces. What's the Eight of Wheels with the Moon? You got the Hermit. Virgo energy out here with the King of Swords. I felt that. Could even be a Virgo. You had people wondering, what's this Eight of Wheels? With the Knight of Wands. What's the Eight of Wheels with the Knight of Wands? What's the Eight of Wheels with the Nine of Wands? You got the Death with the, yeah. It is an end to someone like trying to affect, yeah, with the Eight of Wands. In reverse at the bottom and the Five of Cups. It was about downloads, progression, how fast you were moving, just like in life as well. Like how fast you were obtaining opportunities. Like this is somebody who watched you get a job or work at that job, go back to school, finish school while you were still working this job, go to this other, get promoted from, because you went to school, you got some sort of certificate. Like someone watched you progress, whether this was somebody you worked with, again, a long-standing like partner you finally like moved away from. They watched you. They were very envious of that the whole entire time, your tenacity. You got Scorpio energy out here as well. Again, Virgo. That's some crazy shit. Where's the... What's this Eight of Pentacles, the Moon with the Hermit? Yeah, people feel like you are no longer really disclosing too much kind of like about yourself. You got the Eight of Swords, you got the Two of Pentacles, you got the Page of Wands, literally, and the Four of Wands, yeah. What's the Two of Pentacles? You got the Ten of Cups coming out in reverse. People know you are not to be played with anymore. Like it's a silence. It's not something you have to do or say. Hold on. You got the Justice card? Literally with the Fool, and it is coming out in reverse. Like people know if they don't have anything to kind of like bring to the table, or like if there's not, people know, people know they just cannot play with you. Like it's something to where it's like people know if it's not like a thing to where it's like we're about to manifest together and like have like a fruitful actual like type of like relationship. Like it's not that, why are we talking? Why are you coming towards me? Like people, you have people already knowing just off of like your energy that you're not like a one-night stand type of individual. There's not a in and out with me either. You cannot just stay with me tonight and then I don't hear from you for 10 days type of like people know this. It's such a change about you now. And I think it's the way you carry yourself now as well. And it's something about you parting ways with a past person and setting some sort of boundary up. Like people are hearing about something word of mouth. They're seeing it too. What's this Emperor with this Chariot? Ooh. You got the Nine of Cups coming out in reverse. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? You got the Magician. What's the Nine of Cups in reverse? You got the Queen of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. Heavy Aries energy as well. Yeah, someone does not like the fact that you got away from them and you're manifesting literally with the Empress coming out. The Nine of Cups in reverse are people that are uncomfortable with seeing you move on, manifest as well. Not really feel like the burden of something anymore with the Page of Cups. What's this Queen of Wands and the Empress? Someone feels like you're going to look really, 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 really good pregnant as well. Yeah, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Cups at the bottom in reverse as well. People know they cannot waste their time with you. They know this. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Let's close this out. What's this Ace of Wands? You got the Hermit card coming out again, and you got the Knight of Swords for the Ace of Wands. Yeah, people just feel like you are staying away from them with the Sun in reverse, especially people who don't make you happy, don't make you feel good either, positive. Like, people are seeing that, people are honestly feeling that. Again, could be a Virgo as well. And people feel like you are just ghosting them from some sort of like new beginning. Like people feel like you have a new start coming, whether it's with a person or like some sort of like business venture. It's an opportunity that they feel like this will take you away from them, or it did already. It's going to feel as a distraction. Like some people feel like something that you are doing right now, some sort of way of like being, it's a new beginning with this Ace of Wands though. It's something fresh, it's something new, it's something that you find fulfilling, something that is passionate for you. You also did the Ace of Pentacles over here on the side as well. But we're focused on the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Swords and the Hermit. Yeah, and whatever this is, people feel like you are actually very knowledgeable at it as well, like very studied, very learned at whatever this is too. That's why you took action on it. And again, it serves as a distraction. Like people feel like, again, whatever this new beginning is, starts as a like it helps because it distracts you in a good way. It's not a bad way. It's not a bad way. Because the people that it distracts you from is lower, is very, very low vibrational people. It is. people who didn't want you to receive this opportunity, people that didn't want you, some sort of opportunity, some sort of new beginning is what people were trying to block for you the whole time. Whether you end up popping up online or you get some sort of like new promote, like something that you're doing, that is what people tried to block the entire time. You to be like seen, heard, appreciated, loved, admired. Again, whether it's by a person or like a business. What's this Knight of Swords with the Hermit? And you have people feeling like you do not play about whatever this is either. Like you're not wasting your time. With the High Priestess. You could be a reader as well. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You got Pisces energy out here. People feel like we're not playing with the Knight of Cups. And people also feel like for some way, some reason, like it's hard to like approach you because they feel like you already know kind of like what to expect out of them. Like, yeah, with the Seven of Wands, people feel really, 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 really intimidated by you right now. Like the energy you're actually really, really carrying is very mysterious. It's a very mysterious, very like library-esque type of man or woman. Like, I don't really know how to say it. It's very seductive, yeah, but it's giving, especially if you were like very open with your energy like before, very openly like loving, very inviting, very not everywhere, but very everywhere. You wanted to be seen, you wanted to be a part of just different things. You cared. So much so that it puts you in situations where you shouldn't even have cared. But I feel like you have some people who bit the hand that fed them. And it doesn't even have to be like you fed them actual food. You could have been feeding them good energy. And these people turned around and still bit that hand, okay? Bit that shoulder, whatever. But it's the thing to where it's like you could be completely changing up to these people. And then it actually is how you're being like seen. You're being seen as someone who would rather be kind of like alone. And people are learning that in whatever reasoning for you wanting to isolate yourself or be away from like people is because you experienced some sort of like traumatic experience with like a lover and like or a group of like people are starting to kind of put two and two together, because I feel like there's something changing about like you and just the way of like how you carry kind of like yourself, what you expect from just other people as well. And they're aligning it to someone you used to court, date, be cool with, be friendly with, whatever. They're basically correlating it with that person, that past person they are. What's this Knight of Cups? You got the Page of Pentacles. What's the Knight of Cups with the Page of Pentacles? Yeah, you got the Emperor, you got the Temperance coming out in reverse, with the Hierophant coming out in reverse as well at the bottom. Yeah, people are saying that like you're not accepting like all like low balling like type of offers. You could have an Aries, a Sagittarius that could want to come towards you as well. Someone is not at peace. No, could even be a Taurus. What is it going? What's this Temperance in reverse? What's this Temperance in reverse? Because what is going on? You got the Five of Swords coming out, and you also have the Seven of Pentacles. Because whoever this person is, this could be a father figure with this Emperor, a baby's father. This is someone who was not at peace. This was someone who invested a lot into something to like get at you, deceive you. And it's like this person someone spent so much energy, time, and effort into making you feel uncomfortable, unwanted, unappreciated, unloved, whatever, to where it's like they now current day have nothing to kind of show for. Like someone is wondering And it's almost like, because you could be completely fine, or you're getting back into being okay with the Eight of Cups coming out. Like, someone thought you were never going to walk away from them. I'm being completely honest with you. Someone thought, baby. And I don't mean for that to be triggering either, but I'm hoping it's triggering you in the right way, because it did low-key kind of trigger. We ain't even want to talk about that, but this is someone who feels like you will never go anywhere. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. I need somebody to really wake up and smell the roses. I mean, I feel like you already did, because whoever this energy is, because this is not a very high vibrational Emperor energy. Again, this could be a father, a baby's father, someone who deems for you to respect them. That's why they came out, I feel like, in the upright. This is somebody who wants control. This is somebody who wants to take from you. With the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, they want to give you so little and expect so much in return. This person doesn't even expect to, this person expects for you to give everything to them. They don't even expect to give to you. Like, someone has like somebody who really, you bowing, someone who I feel like really took you for granted. I'm talking about your kindness. I'm talking about somebody that took someone's kindness for weakness, that they don't even see you any other. Like, I need somebody to understand that. Someone who took advantage of you. Someone who expected for you to basically give so much to them. With this Page of Pentacles, the Emperor, and then right behind the Emperor, you got the Five of Swords with I can't even talk. You got the Five of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. This person wants to save everything that they invest in, everything that they accomplish, money. They want to keep all their money and take yours. They do. Even if it's not a lot. They want to take it. They want to ask you for things, take your stuff, and keep theirs and add on to. It's crazy. It's insane. But I need you to know you are moving forward. Like, this isn't the typical, I feel like, love reading. Like, this, no, like someone is shaking in their boots because they do feel like you are waking up to who they are. Like, someone feels like you see them. And it's making them very uncomfortable. With this Temperance in reverse, it's making them very unsettled. Again, this could be a Sagittarius, an Aries. This person could have a business too. Like, this person can have a business. This is a very corrupt type of like person. And they don't even have to be corrupt, meaning like they do malicious things. It's their way of being. Morally, this is somebody who's really, really corrupt. What's this Seven of Swords? What's this Seven of Swords? We got the Six of Pentacles coming out in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse. What's the Ace of Wands in reverse with the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Or what's the Six of Pentacles in reverse with the Ace of Wands in reverse? You got the Strength. Can I get one more? What's this Seven of Swords? Yeah, y'all, I don't, We got the Tower coming out. The Six of Cups, the Tower is in reverse. The Six of Cups, the Justice, with the Hierophant coming out in reverse. This was someone who also wanted you to give up on some, yeah, literally, y'all, with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They wanted you to give up on some sort of like belief as well, some sort of way of being, especially if you meditate. Oh my gosh. This person like almost threw up of like the sign of hearing you meditate for the first time, or seeing you. You made someone very uncomfortable because of some sort of belief. I feel like, because at one point in time, someone felt like you were all talk, especially if you are spiritual. Someone felt like you don't believe in God, or God doesn't believe in you. I'm being completely honest with you. Like, someone is seeing that something is real. Believing is real as well, because they feel like you believing in God, the universe, source, is what took you away from them. And it's what's going to grant you some sort of new beginning, whether it's with a person or some sort of like job, a business venture, or both. It can honestly be both. Like, I feel like someone's grand prize is like some sort of lover coming in and some sort of opportunity. And again, someone feels like your belief and you believing is what pushed you away from them or took you away from them. Someone is the devil's child. Like, someone is crazy. What's this Tower in reverse? I'm about to end it though, y'all. What's this Tower in reverse? You got the Sun in reverse. And now I'm getting the, please don't take my sunshine away. What's this Hierophant? Almost like, yeah, like someone had someone who could not get it right. Someone couldn't get it right. They know they can't. Someone has a lot of vices and they feel like they can't control them. And again, I'm not saying this person's a bad person. Morally though, the Two of Wands coming out in reverse with the Page of Swords coming out in reverse, someone does things kind of like without thinking. Someone does things, again, for gratifications as well. Someone does things that are just not morally like correct. I'm being completely honest with you. What's this Page of Swords? What's this Page of Swords? Like, this is somebody who like, they hold themselves, and I only say all because whoever this person is, they hold themselves. I think that's what it like. Whoever this Emperor, not the person I feel like that's supposed to be coming towards you. Because I feel like someone has someone who like, and whoever a past person who like really still thinks about them. Literally with the Five of Wands, but someone has like a past person who literally still thinks about them, probably masturbates to you as well. They're so in your energy, but possibly acts like they're not. They possibly barely talk to you, like, but you think about them. You could possibly yearn for them every once in a while. You could every once in a while get like this little soft spots for them, knowing that you shouldn't. This is someone who still does call like on your energy. And again, with this Hierophant in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse, I feel like this is somebody who holds themselves to such a high standard. They do try to play, this person has a God-like complex. They do think they're like God. They think that they have like jurisdiction over people. Like, this person probably was locked up before too, possibly, or has some sort of run-in with the law. Whoever this person is, they're just not a stand-up guy or stand-up woman. And this person tries to appear that way. And it's something about you breaking away from this person that is going to expose that about them. Because I feel like this person, someone's going to lose it. Like, someone is going to go berserk because it was such a thing with having you in specific under their thumb. And it's the fact that they don't. It's the fact that they don't. Or they don't anymore. Like, someone went around like making it seem like, it's so sad and it's honestly so disturbing. But someone like went around, especially when they were like in communication with you, whatever have you, making people think that they were like you were like scared of them, you were scared to like lose them, go against them in some way, shape, or form. Like, someone thought that they had complete control over you in the worst way possible. Like, body, mind, and soul. Like, they ran you. What's this Page of Swords in reverse? But whoever this person is, it's something about their morals. It's something about the morals, and it's something about you leaving someone that's about to like have them. Literally with the Ten of Swords, you got the Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Five of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups. 55, again, could be significant. With the 555 could even be significant. With the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, you got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck right here. This was somebody who never thought they would see the day you leave them. And it's because they're not trying to see the day you are with someone new. I'm like, whoa, and it's coming. And I also do feel like someone, yes, has like a baby's mother, a friend that's a mother as well who does divination or pulls cards. Now, do I feel like they are getting correct information? No, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I don't. I feel like that's why someone is feeling a little uneasy right now, because they don't really have any, especially if you are in communication with anyone basically from your past, or in from a situation that was like harmful to you. Because I do feel like something was very harmful for you, whether it was physically, but especially emotionally or mentally. Like someone was really trying to affect the way you like think. Or accept like love, emotion, like they were gunning for that. Like that was like someone's goal. Okay, they wanted you to be their bitch, their bottom bitch. Like seriously, like walk you on a leash outside, pee on you, keep you in a cage. And if you like any of that, you like it. But someone has like, they wanted to experiment like on you badly, like really badly. Like someone wanted to do the worst things to you. And it's because they felt like you have a very innocent, childlike, pure energy. That's why half of this is a little bit disturbing, like weird. It is a little weird, the way someone views you. Because I feel like this is someone you did date. But again, this is like a past person who thinks that stuff about you. Like you have someone who really wants you to come back. And again, they had someone, I don't think this person still does it, I'm being completely honest with you, but they definitely did. They had someone trying to peer again into your future. And I won't say that they don't do it every once in a while, but are they getting like accurate information? I don't feel like they are. If anything, they're getting blocked from this, and that's why a lot more is crumbling down. Because I feel like, especially if someone is trying to do divination on you for any way, shape, or form, they're not getting the right information, because they're not even using the cards for what they are supposed to be using it for. I'm hoping that makes like sense. Because divination is not to be just peering into people. I ain't even gonna do that. I don't feel like it is, you know, and I feel like that's why someone is trying to get something out of tarot, whether it's watching readings or getting someone to do it. Someone is literally trying to peer into someone's future with doing that, or again, they were, and it's just not, it's making them go like crazy, insane, because it's almost like the things that they're hearing or seeing, it's not panning out that way. It never was. Like someone was getting misinformed about the way some sort of situation between y'all were going to pan out, possibly through some bad advice or a bad reader. All right, y'all, but that was definitely the messages. That was definitely the read-in. I definitely do hope the messages resonate for you guys, and I definitely do hope the messages were just useful overall, okay? And until next time, guys, thank y'all again for all the love and support, okay? And until next time, guys, bye.